What you're looking at is the Fiat 500e Cabriolet Abarth edition. Yeah, it's sort of a recollection of what Carlo Abarth used to do with Fiat back in the 50s and 60s. Make little pocket rockets out of tiny small displacement cars like this one. In effect, what we have, this little guy, is a 1.4 liter turbocharged power plant that makes 160 horsepower, very much in the pocket rocket tradition, and a lot of Abarth badging and lettering and in general making it look cool. Fast little Fiat, and I've been having fun with it. It's always good to have a choice of a cabriolet, but what's really fun about this car is the noise it makes. Also the very cheap and cheerful interior there, very colorful, very bright, very nice. But let's listen to the engine here. This is really the heart and soul of this buggy here. There. That's what it's all about in the Fiat 500 Abarth edition. Let's take a little ride here. There we go. A little sense of what it sounds like on the road. The only caveats you might want to bring up about this car are that it's always really loud, and when you're on the highway, you know, at 60 miles an hour, it's not always the most desirable characteristic. You want it to quiet down a little bit, but instead it stays pretty noisy in the cabin. If your thing is listening to the stereo, you know, listening to your CD, this is probably not the best car for that. Let's just take it around the block a little bit. Note the 5-speed shifter here. Okay. So if it sounds like a car with the exhaust pipe broken, that's kind of the bargain you make with this thing. It's beeping at me. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, you get the idea. The Fiat 500 Abarth. And these are, I think this car is $33,000 as equipped. So I tested it against a Volkswagen Turbo GSR model, which is about the same price for a non-cabriolet model. So the Volkswagen, I would say, is probably more a car you could live with every day. This, I don't know, you'd have fun with it, you'd love driving it around town. Whether you'd want to commute in it is really another question. I don't think in stop-and-go traffic it's not the most fun. But it's really a specialty car for a specialty audience, and it's a way of coming up with a new model when you don't want to totally retool the product line, which I don't think is really possible in Fiat's case. Okay, so here we are back home, safe and sound with our Fiat. Jim Motavalli reporting from the Fiat Abarth. There we are. Okay.